Hello again everyone, thank you for joining me, I hope you're all well. Okay, so jumping back into Trailmakers today. So I did a review on this just the other day, and I have played this before on the PlayStation 4. And what I'd like to do is go onto the campaign, onto Stranded in Space, and yeah, we'll do this one. So I've never done this one before, but what I'll do, if this series is reasonably popular, I'll do a season on the other one as well. So, how long is it going to take to load? Alright, not too long. So I did pay for this game myself, and like I said in the review that I did, I've actually bought it twice. So PlayStation 4 and now PC. Ouch. Okay, so these are all the parts of our spaceship plummeting down to this planet. Luckily, none of them are damaged. Okay, and here we are. Right, so it's prompting me to open the builder menu, and yeah, what we need to do, so this is a completely fresh start, ignore that. What we need to do is go onto blueprints and build a car. So we've already actually, no, because we haven't got the tractor beam, so let's delete that and go on to template vehicle. So we'll do it as you're meant to, so let's use this for now. So this is our first little starter vehicle. Exit the builder, and then let's go for a little drive. So I love the sounds on this. So this is a little two-stroke sounding engine, and get to the launch pad. So yeah, I don't know how popular this is going to be on the channel. I doubt very popular, because it's very different to the games I usually play.
Dear colleague, if you are hearing this, your cargo vessel has crashed, and you have survived. The corporation will dispatch a rescue ship, but require you to leave the atmosphere of your current planet. Fortunately, your cargo can be repurposed as building blocks. Build a functional spacecraft by salvaging the scattered contents of your cargo. Once you have located a piece of cargo, place it underneath a recovery drone to extract the building block it contains. Please note that not all building blocks will be suitable for the spacecraft, but they can be used for local transportation purposes. Good luck.
Okay, so as you can see, we've got a little map down here, and that says that there's 3 somethings nearby. So we can see one up there, one up there, one over here, one up there. So within 200 meters, that was a bit of a fail, wasn't it? Even by Jolly standards. Okay, so I'm driving Wazda at the moment. I will be switching to controller later on. I might even try the steering wheel, but we'll see. Okay, so we've now got another power core. So
this power core is required for your spaceship.
Okay, so let's go onto the build menu, because this is very sluggish, our vehicle. So we'll go onto the build menu, and we've got enough room there to pop another power core in. So propulsion, drag that across. We'll rotate it by holding, oh, there we go. And let's make this a little bit more jolly, shall we? So you can change the colours. So we'll have black and purple. And you can also change it so that it's clean or glass. Default is this, but I don't really like all these dots. So let's go for clean, and now we've got double the power. Okay, so one of the reasons why I didn't want to do the the flying one just yet is because obviously it's a long time since I've played this game, so I don't want to just bugger it all up. So what I'll do is I'll use this as practice. Okay, and as I mentioned before, there is damage on the game, but you can just repair. So that's a headlamp, so let's take that down. Okay, lovely. Right, repair, and let's push that. Oh my goodness, so steering angle isn't great. Push that over there. So if you're a parent and your kid is asking for this game, it is family friendly, and I think it's, yeah, probably really good for development. And there's some absolutely excellent YouTubers that play this and make some really incredible builds. So yeah, it's a good game for sure, because it's kind of it's a bit like an engineering game but still fun. So yeah, as they were playing it, there'd be learning, there'd be problem solving, and yeah, I just think it'd be a good idea. It's also multiplayer as well, so yeah, they could play it with their friends. I don't know how safe online multiplayer is though, so obviously you'd have to monitor that. Right, so what have we got here? A piston. Excellent. So as you can see, it's given us a little bit of a prompt there as to how we can get that. So we're going to do our own little thing here. So what we need to do is get some blocks. So I'll pop that there, rotate it that away, we'll center it. So this will be destroyed after, and I don't know how high we need to go. So let's try that for now. Yeah, we probably need more height than that, and yeah, that'll be alright. Okay, so now we've got a piston, and that there, that blue line that's going up to the sky, that's where we need this to get to. So let's just shove it down this hill. Okay. Yeah, I really need to make something that's more appropriate, don't I? My goodness, Jolly, come on now. What I was thinking about doing was trying to get that one as well, but let's not overcomplicate it. So what we'll do now is we'll take that block and we'll rotate it that away, and then we'll bring it that way and that way, and then that one I'm just going to delete for now. We'll copy that, move it across. Okay, so ground clearance on the front is going to be a little bit of an issue now. So if we come up against different terrain, we're going to be in trouble. But let's see whether we can shoot that down. Oh, bugger, I needed that thing again, didn't I? Shoot that down there. Right, away we go. Okay, perfect. There we go. Nice. And yeah, so now obviously that problem's a little bit solved, because we can do a little bit more turning without losing our prize. So there's lots of different parts that you can get on here. My favourites are a little magnet so that you can grab hold of an item, and also the big wheels. Yeah, I could actually make quite an elaborate build already, so I could make a build now that allowed me to have a little kind of trap at the front. But for now, let's just take this up. We'll knock that one off. I don't know what that is. You can cheat in this game. So there's different exploits you can do that like take away gravity and all that kind of stuff, and wind resistance, but I'm not going to be doing any of that on this series. This thing over here, this little gold thing, this is currency, so we'll get that, and then we can buy and unlock. Right, so we've got that down there. The chickens you can run over, or whatever these are, you can run over and you can get 10 coins for them. So if you're really desperate, you can go around chasing them, but we're not that desperate at the moment, so this series is going to be quite relaxed. Okay, Right, so I need to make something to push that off. So let's copy that up. Or across. Okay, and I don't know what the level is. So rotate towards me, and then that way. Pop that in. Oh no. Pop that in there. Rotate again. That away. Copy that. Let's put one more in just in case. Okay, so as you can see, not tall enough or long enough either. So we're going to struggle with weight here a little bit. So what I'll do is I'll pop the engine there, because then our centre of mass is moved just slightly. So pop that in there, delete that one, copy that one. So still the same amount of power. And copy one more of them. And was it... Oh no, it wasn't really high enough. Okay. But yeah, you can get the idea. So let's copy that up, because it's so close. And we'll be deleting these blocks after anyway. So that'll do. And yeah, we can just knock that off. And it doesn't despawn when it's down there, so let's go down and get it. Where did it go? There it is. Sometimes you can make them just roll straight in, but that wouldn't have happened with this one. Come on now. You can't have 3 spinning wheels, so this is actually a 4x4. Okay, so that's another one done.
Is required for your spaceship.
And that's another power core. So let's delete these, because we just don't need them now. Okay, and let's go on a little adventure. So there's still one around here somewhere close. So let's go over here now. Yeah, I absolutely love this game though. So genuinely, I've played this for hours on the PlayStation. I would like to be able to tell you for how many hours, but I absolutely hate my PlayStation 4. It sounds like a helicopter, and it's just such a bad experience now that I just refuse to turn it on. But yeah, I've put a lot of hours into this game on the PlayStation. I'm no pro or anything though, I'm not trying to say that. Right, so as you can see, this is much bigger. This one, so we're definitely going to need to fiddle around with stuff. So let's pop that there so that this is wider. That there, and then we'll just do a test fit. So yep, that will fit. I was going to do something more elaborate than this, but I might as well just knock it off and see whether we can do a hole-in-one. The camera through this series, if this series even goes, the camera through this series will change. So sometimes I'll be in first person, sometimes this camera, just however I feel really. So this is a wedge, so wedges are very useful early on. Okay, so looking at the ground there, that might get quite close. See if we can have a bit of jolly luck. Nope, it's going to go that way now. Okay, but at least it's closer, and we're not going to lose it to the sea. Oh, look. Hole-in-one, please. Hole-in-one, just to prove a point. What's that over there? What's that over there? Don't know. No idea. Oh, bugger it. Okay. Right. So, now we have a wedge. So, I did say before about ground clearance. So, obviously, the front of this now is going to suffer a little bit when we go to different terrain. So, what I'd like to do is fix that. So, move the camera across a little bit. We'll drag that out just one, and then I'm going to put a steering hinge in here. Rotate that and that. Okay, so up is green. So let's go on here. So up on my keypad, down, and I want hold position, but I want it slow. So let's slow that right down to 18 and give that a try now. So up arrow, yeah, that should work, that should be fine, and 30 degrees will be plenty. Okay, so I'm happy with that, and next I want to extend this out, both sides. You can do mirror mode as well, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. And then at the back here, I want wedges. So that will be there. So let's pop some wedges in, and then we need them that way, there. Okay, that'll do. And should we have a door on the front? No, we won't worry about a door for now. So I could do some more steering hinges on the front here, have one of these, and then have it open and close, but I won't worry about that. We don't really need that at the moment. So let's lift that up, and then yeah, we've got more ground clearance up front. Okay, where am I going? In the sea by the looks of it. So as you can see, you do have to do a lot of problem solving. On that little island there's a bit of scrap up the top that we'll need to get to at some point to be able to escape this island. And there's none in view here. So let's have a look on the map. So M, nope, it's not M. Tab. Okay, so we've got that one that's 1,000 meters above. That one that's 1,006. This is below us. So let's head round to that, shall we? So, oh jolly, don't keep pressing the wrong button, mate. Yeah, we'll try it. This might be a little bit too... yeah, it is, isn't it? Too far. What's that over there? Well, it's doing alright, isn't it? Okay, what I'll probably do is pause it and just... oh, look, it's there. It was right there. In fact, we would have got out anyway. Let's quickly go over here. And you can rebuild where your character is, which is quite useful. Right, so I'll see you when I'm there. Back in a moment. Okay, so I swam that off camera, and then let's have a quick look up here and see what that is. So I should be able to run up this hill. Run and jump. Okay, right, here we are. So now if I go into build menu, I'll be able to spawn our vehicle where we are. So blueprints, history, and that's what we were using. So oh yeah, history is quite good as well. So obviously you can go through and use one of your previous builds. What I'm going to do though is actually save this vehicle. So we'll just call this buggy. Okay. Right. Exit out of that, and so we've got another power core here. And what I'm going to need to do is grab it. So we do need to put some steering hinges up. So building blocks, mechanic, that I want. Okay, and right, with this, I want it to close with that one and open to that one. The angle needs to go, what, 90, doesn't it? But I don't want it this quick, so we'll have it at that. I'm sure that will be fine. Hold position as well. That should be good. So let's do a little test. So one of these up the front. Rotate. Oh, move it down one. Okay, right. So testing. So open, close, perfect. And we'll do the same on t'other side. So that, copy, and then obviously we need to swap this round because otherwise one of them will open and the other one will close. So let's spin that round on its axis. Copy that. Move it over. Out one, down two. Okay, you can double these hinges if you want. So if you wanted a little bit of like symmetry and stuff. We do have headlights as well. So let's have some lights. And we'll have them as H. Yep, that'll do. Oh, need to move back one. And we'll copy that out as well. And I believe we've got another power core too. So let's get that on. Okay. Power core, Johnny. Well done. Okay, we'll have that on. So it is going to be fairly quick now, I think. And that should be good enough to grab this. Right, careful now, Johnny. So obviously where it's WASDA, I've got to be a little bit careful. And there's no brakes on this, so sometimes it is a little bit difficult to stop. Okay, and I believe if I go through here, if I remember right, if I go through here, it will take us back to almost the starting position. Right, so we can already see the flaw in our design, so I should have put a wedge on the front and maybe made it a little bit taller as well. But that's all right. And it's nice that we've got lights now as well. Okay, so yet another power core. Perfect. And
This power core is required for your spaceship.
nice. So that's 11% done. So let's have a quick look at this. Actually, session. Oh, you can't change a time, unfortunately. Alright, I probably shouldn't have used black building blocks, should I? So what I'd like to do on here is rotate that like this, and then have, yeah, just two. Yeah, two each side. Actually, we'll get away with three. Yeah, we will get away with three. That'll be fine. You've got to be a little bit careful with collisions on here, but because I've no intention to close this more than that, it should be alright. So let's have a quick look at opening and closing it now. So open. Alright, it's just going to go through. That's strange. I didn't think that was going to happen. But that's alright. I wish I could skip time. Yeah, so it's too wide now. Yeah, it's too wide. Bugger it. Right, back in a moment. I'm going to try and skip time somehow. Okay, so I can't figure out a way of moving the time, unfortunately. But what I did remember was, so obviously we've got a little bit of credit now. So there is a skull and crossbones flag. So let's unlock that. So, well, let's buy in that. And I think it's best to have one on the roof, isn't it? It's a shame that I can't make it central. Because I don't really think two would look any good. And we did have another power core as well, so we've now got 4 power cores. Right, let's go and have a look at how this looks. We'll have a quick look through these quickly, just in case anyone's interested. There's lots of things that you can, yeah, unlock. So, yeah, details, different lights, flags, obviously. I don't think there's a Union Jack. No, there isn't. Union Jacks. You can make faces on your vehicles. Bumpers. So obviously most of this is out of our reach. You can pop them onto the wheels. What's that? Tone generators. Yeah, there's all sorts on this game. There really is. It's excellent. And I did pay for this game myself, I promise. So this isn't a biased review. Yeah, I don't really like the 2 flags. Okay, let's get a couple of chickens if we can. Elusive. There we go. And what's in here? Have a quick look, seeing as we've got the lights. Right, there's another thing over here. What's this? Block 1x2. Excellent. So we do need that. Obviously we need all the blocks, but this one's useful. Press the wrong button. Okay, so it kind of locks it in now ish. It can't fall out the back. It can roll over the top, but it won't be long before we've got a magnet that will actually hold this in. So I think I remember where it is. I think it's on an island. Okay. So at the moment the only block that we had was the 2x4. So this one will be useful. There we go. Shove that in. And if I remember right, that island,
This block is a crucial part of your spaceship.
we get to it maybe over here. Yeah, it is. It's over there. Perfect. Okay, and there's a power core over there. So we'll go and grab that quickly. Oh, there's something over there as well. That's a big block. Okay, so let's go and grab this first. Right, large hinge. Okay, so another very useful item. Especially for steering. That's good. Okay, so I'm struggling with ground clearance here, so let's lift it up a little bit. And my weight distribution is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. So this will never be a guide. None of my videos on anything are a guide. It's just jolly having a jolly. Right, let's go and see what that one is. So that thing on the B, you can chase them about. But it did used to infuriate me quite a lot doing that. Right, so I don't think we're going to have the weight to be able to successfully do this. It doesn't look like we've got the width either, does it? Okay, well, easily solved. So what we'll do, we'll copy that. And can I still... No. There is a way of doing this. And thinking about it. Right, so that there. And then, sorry it's dark everyone. Move this across by 1. And move that across by 1. Copy that. Roger that. Okay. And now we can use this new block. So our 1x2. These all have different weights as well, by the way. So if you're doing a build and you want it to go really quick, obviously you do have to take into account weight as well as aerodynamics and all that. It's a really, really good game. I'll leave any glitches in, but yeah, there aren't really that many, to be honest. Right, so we can go... yeah, we'll just do 1 each side. So 1 there, and then 1 t'other. And then copy that. It's a really crap way of doing it, but it'll work. Copy that. And because this is so heavy, let's move the engines right back there. Whoops. Okay. Is it that way up? Yeah. So pop that there. And... oh, there we go. So this is terrible, I know. I suppose what I could do is move that back. Yeah, it's not great, but it'll do. That engine's upside down. So easily solved. Oh, there we go. Right, it's saying that something's not connected. This. I moved it back too far. There we go. Okay. Right. Up a bit. Open it. Drive into it. Come on now, Jolly. You're making a fool of yourself, mate. You're really making a fool of yourself. Call yourself a professional driver. Okay, right. Slow and steady loses any race. Great, I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving it. Right, down a bit. Dig it into the ground. Right, back in a moment. Okay, let's try that. Okay, that'll do. And... yep. Right, so we can still drag it. So let's just drag it to a bit more flat ground. I know that it's damaged, but we can get this done. And this is underwater propeller. So we'll be able to make a boat, and then we'll be able to go to that island, get the magnet, and it'll make our life a lot easier. So I really like the sound of the underwater things. Well, the trouble is we haven't got any pontoons, have we? Yeah, so we've got no flotation. Okay, that's going to be a bit of an issue. We can't make a boat yet then. I wonder if it's that. Yeah, like I said, it's been years since I played this. Some of them are really infuriating, by the way, and trying to learn how to make a helicopter work was very annoying. Right, so what have we got here? Medium pontoon. There we go. That was a bit of luck, wasn't it? So let's open up. And this one's round, so we should be able to slide underneath this. Can I just... easy, easy. Close it a little bit. Okay. I need to tool a back wall. For sure. That's right, we can get this. So we'll get this in, and then I'll end it here. So I really do hope that this is well received, because I do love this game. I don't think it gets as much attention as it should. And yeah, using my link below, you can get the game for, what was it, about £4 or something. And it is an affiliate link, but just if you're new to the channel, so I get 3%. There we go. Amphibious vehicle. I get 3% commission, but I don't keep that commission. I'm letting it build up, and then I'll be doing giveaways on my Discord server. It's not behind a paywall or anything, so yeah, anyone who buys a game using my link is actually donating yeah, games to my audience, because the only money I want to make on YouTube is from ad revenue and what's the other thing? Premium. YouTube premium viewers. But apart from that, yeah, not interested. Don't do merch or anything like that. Don't agree with it. So yeah, we'll call that it for today. So thanks for joining me, everyone. I do really appreciate each and every view. And if you've enjoyed this, please feel free to join me in the next one. So cheers everyone, and bye for now.
Red Hill.